And there are people that look at this and would look at your race, Matt, and say, "Oh, what the hell? Why bother? I mean, this isn't going to make any difference. We can't get anything accomplished this way." The days of the duopoly in this country, it prevails, and we can't beat it in the electoral system. The only thing that we can do is get in the street. The only thing that we can do is direct action. But I heard you say something interesting once, and you said this is still and probably will be a piece of the puzzle. And we, meaning us on the left as an example, we can't cede this part of the process. But that was a terminology that you used.
Correct. We can't. We can. This is part of it. It's not the only thing. We have this mania in our country to only have one answer for everything. Like it has to be A or B. It has to be, and that's the two-party system. It's got to be binary. It's either red or blue. And we see that kind of falling into, say, like the gun control debate right now. It's either gun control or mental health. And there's nothing else we can talk about. You got to talk about both of those things. Plus, there's other things we have to talk about when it comes to, the 20,000 gun homicides we have in this country every year, right? I mean, so we have this fixation on having just two competing solutions. So it's got to either be electoralism or direct action, and it's got to be both. And it's got to be a host of other things as well: mutual aid, education, communications. It's got to be a host of other things that go into it. We have to look at a movement on the left as a body, and that these are all just various parts or limbs, appendages of that body. So the electoralism, running campaigns to put pressure on the system through the political process, is just one part of that body. It's just a political organization, a political party needs to be the arm of a much larger movement. When it exists for itself, as the Democrats and Republicans do now, you see the results of that. It exists for itself. It doesn't have a constituency it represents. They don't have principles or values that they consistently uphold and follow. The importance to them is simply their own survival, right? And so you see that over and over again.